Okay, what's happening, fellas? In this video, I'm gonna be talking about something a little bit different, right? I'm not gonna be talking about Regulation D. I'm gonna be talking about legendary Pokemon. Now, I know we don't have to deal with restricteds for a while, but it's just something I want to talk about because I have way too many ideas, and I want to get them out. And I don't think I've seen anyone else talking about restricted legendaries right now. But you know, it's just a fun little thing to talk about. But because of the new items and new stuff added in Scarlet and Violet, a lot of legendaries are going to get better. So, because a lot of them are going to get better, I just want to talk about some legendaries I think are going to be a little bit, you know, a little bit devious, a little bit silly. So, yeah, to get started, I want to talk about Rayquaza. Now, Rayquaza was good back when it had its Mega. When it didn't have its Mega, it became a bit mid, but now, not only does it have Airlock to get rid of Sun from Groudon, Kyogre, and Koraidon, you can go Choice Band, and you can go Extreme Speed, and you can go Terra Normal. Do you see where I'm going with this? Do you see where I'm going with this? Let's look on Nerdiv now, right? Let's look at, let's say, Koraidon. And let's look at Rayquaza. Let's go 252 Adamant, Choice Band, Terra Normal, Extreme Speed, Sword of Ruin. That has a chance to Oko Koraidon, right? But also, right, also gets Outrage, and unlike Dragonite, who's stuck with Aerial Ace, Rayquaza has the flying type equivalent of Close Combat. I forget the name of it. Hang on. Wait. Dragon Ascent, that's the one. It has a flying type Close Combat. Then for the last move, you can just go Wild Charge. Because it got that this gen. You could also go U-turn. Or you could go, does it get Iron Head? Yeah, you could go Iron Head, but it's mainly these three. I think Rayquaza Chien-Pao is gonna be a pretty devious, pretty dastardly combo. Now, next I'm gonna talk about Groudon. If we look at Worlds 2022, wait, it should have specified Pokemon. Let's go to Victory Road. Now, we can see that the Groudon that got second was White Herb to stop one Intimidate, right? Groudon now has Clear Amulet. It also has access to Terra Grass to get around its weaknesses, or you can go Terra Fire just to give it some Fire Stab, right? You can go Precipice Blades. This one have Fire Punch? No, I had Rock Tomb. You can go Rock Tomb, but you can go Fire Punch, Swords Dance, Protect. You don't have to worry about Intimidate or Will-O-Wisp. Plus, you gain Stab on your fire type Sun boosted moves. So, yeah. Then there's Kyogre, who keeps Terra Water, and you go Terra Water Water Spout. That's what Kyogre does. Yeah, you can go Choice Scarf. You can also pair it with Chi-Yu. That's pretty devious. You know, you can give it a Choice Scarf. I don't see what's stopping this. Next, I'm gonna skip over Gen 4, but going on to Gen 5, I want to talk about the Kyurems, Kyurem Black and Kyurem White. So, they both already have insane bulk. Like, Kyurem White, 125, 90, 100. That defense can be boosted by the snow, because we know Alolan Ninetales is coming back. So what you can do is you can slap like a choice scarf on this thing. Go like Blizzard, Freeze Dry, Draco Meteor, and I forget what other moves it got. Let's look at Nat Dex. You got Earth Power, that's the other move you go for. You go for Earth Power. And that, like, Blizz Spam off a base 170 special attack stat plus insane bulk because of Ninetales with, like, Aurora Veil. That's Aurora Beam. Aurora Veil. I'm not excited to fight this whatsoever. And even with the other Kyurem, right? With this Kyurem, you can go Icicle Spear, Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance, and Protect. You basically just have Excalibur 2. Excalibur, but even more bulky. Or you could go like an Assault Vest set and go like some other physical moves. I don't know what else it gets. Next, I'm going to be talking about the return of Xerneas. Because if we look at, let's see, a VGC 2022, if we look at Pikalytics for that, hang on. I'm gonna scroll down until I see Xerneas. There it is. 0.79% usage, right? And that's because of Zacian. But now it has access to Terra, so it can go for a defensive Terra. And then go like then it can go back to Power Herb, Geomancy stuff. Oh, they go like Protect. You can probably go like Terra Blast and Dazzling Gleam. Or Moonblast. Or you could just go Moonblast and Dazzling Gleam. Either way, Xerneas is usable again because it has a good defensive Terra. Next, I'm going to talk about Lunala. Now, Shadow Shield, right, is just multi-scale. But also, Lunala only has 2 weaknesses, Ghost and Dark, and they're both 4 times weaknesses. You can go Terra Ghost. Both of those weaknesses now become just regular weaknesses instead of 4 times weaknesses. So that's gonna add a ton to Lunala's longevity. We can look at Zacian. Zacian did get nerfed, but it's still got insane stats. And now, instead of being weak to things like ground and fire, you can go something like Terra Water or Terra Fire to stop you from getting Will-O-Wisp. Zamazenta is just gonna go Iron Defense, and now it gets Body Press finally. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't get Body Press in Gen 8, but it finally gets it, and it's gonna be pretty stupid. Next, I wanna talk about the Calyrex forms. These are going to be some of the most broken Pokemon in all of existence, right? In singles, Calyrex Shadow has already been sentenced to anything goes, right? But first of all, Calyrex Ice can get rid of its Psychic typing, which held it back. It also gets Close Combat. I don't know if you got that last gen. What's... Glacial Lance, that's the move. But you can get rid of your Psychic typing. You also have the Snow buff. And Calyrex Shadow, like I said with Lunala, its 2 weaknesses are both 4 times weaknesses, right? You can go Terra Ghost, and not only are its Astral Barrages going to be so much stronger, but also you're not as weak to moves anymore. This thing is quite frankly, stupid. It's stupid. Like, this thing is going to dominate the meta, right? You put it next to Chiyu, nothing lives. This thing is going to dominate the meta, and we're gonna need, like, multiple things to try and deal with Calyrex, in my opinion. Then the last legendaries I'm going to talk about are going to be Miraidon, and that's the item slot. The last Pokemon I'm going to talk about are going to be Koraidon and Miraidon. Both of these Pokemon have a base speed of 135, so that's speed tying with Flutter Mane and Chien-Pao. Again, that's the item slot. Yeah, these two do speed tie with Flutter Mane and Chien-Pao, but Koraidon is pretty dumb. You can give it like a HP restoring berry, like a Wiki Berry or something. Not a Wiki Berry, a hang on. I want to confuse as if attack nature. There we go, Figgy Berry. And you go close combat, Dragon Claw, and because it summons the sun, you can go Terra Fire, Flare Blitz, which is a thing they haven't given to Groudon, and then just go like Protect. Because this thing's fast, it's bulky, it hits hard because its ability is basically a combination of Drought and Intrepid Sword. Then with Miraidon, you can go what's its signature move called again? Electro Drift, and then Draco Meteor. And I don't know the other moves, man. You can go like Overheat or something and Protect. I don't know what Miraidon runs. I just know it's going to be kind of devious because both of these Pokemon enable their respective Paradox Pokemon. Oh, Jesus. But in themselves, they're just going to be really powerful. But yeah, a bit of a shorter video today. But I just want to talk about some of the legendaries, to be honest, because I think the restricted format is going to be pretty interesting. But yeah, thanks for 5 watch, bye.